In an unprecedented show of solidarity and commitment to the future of the town of Bridgewater, unions representing a majority of municipal employees in Bridgewater committed this week to significant concessions in their collective bargaining agreements.
Those unions include police and fire, library, and the steelworkers. Each union ratified a one-year contract this week with a wage freeze for FY 2011.
These are one-year agreements that will allow us now to continue to work with them, with each union on long-term agreements to further solidify a long-term financial plan.
Already, the town had negotiated a contract with the clerical union back in November. In that agreement, employees agreed to pay 25% of their health insurance premiums, eliminate sick time buyback for new employees, and cap existing employees' buybacks at $10,000 apiece, provided that no one else was laid off or cut back in hours.
And this represents a solid pledge and lots of hard work from our employees to be part of the solution.
The new agreement with the other unions has some stipulations of its own. The contract is only binding if the override passes and the teachers' union also agrees to a wage freeze. Negotiations between the teachers' union and the BR School Committee are currently in the starting phases. As these concessions are coming to public light, some are still questioning whether unions are actually making reforms.
For years we've been saying Bridgewater needs reforms, and in the way our salary structure works and the way our health insurance structure is, our pension structure, we spend far too much money, both at the school district level and in the town level, on fixed cost.
Recently, resident Bill Rivers hosted a live call-in program with the Associate Director of Citizens for Limited Taxation, Chip Faulkner. The CLT was founded in 1974 to defend state taxpayers against a proposed state graduated income tax, limit property taxes with Proposition 2.5, and create a state tax cap. While this new contract does agree to a wage freeze, it does not tackle pensions or health insurance costs. According to Rivers, it's these fixed costs the town needs to address. Currently, the town pays 87% of most of the town employees' health insurance, and pension costs have gone up almost 10% every year since 2007.
I love it when these people say, well, you know, they do this with the federal budget too. Yeah. There's so much of it is fixed and contractual in the town and in the state. The reason it's fixed is because these weak-kneed politicians give away the store to the unions in terms of health care, in terms of pensions, in terms of salaries, and they get them, and the unions, of course, grab all this stuff and make sure it's in the contract, and that's how it gets fixed. Yep. It doesn't have to be fixed if you negotiate in the first place on a reasonable basis.
Faulkner says he sees states being destroyed by these underlying expenditure issues.
What the politicians have done, and I'm saying this in general, not just Bridgewater, but when they're faced with a situation where, let's say, they don't want to increase salaries as much, they then give them a more lucrative or sweeter pension. Yep. And to the average politician, the pension problems will not surface immediately, obviously, but over the years. And that's what's happened. Some of these politicians in California and some of these states where the pensions are destroying the state, New Jersey is one, California is another. These deals were made 15, 20, 30 years ago. That's when they started. Yep. A lot of these politicians and leaders that gave them all these concessions are long gone. Yep. And we're faced with these situations.